Joan of Arc, also known as Jeanne d'Arc, is a figure whose life story continues to captivate the world. Born in Domremy, a small village in northeastern France, in 1412 she emerged from humble beginnings to become one of history's most iconic heroines. This biography will explore the remarkable life and tragic death of Joan of Arc, shedding light on her early years, divine mission, feats on the battlefield, and enduring legacy. Joan's childhood was marked by simplicity and modesty. She was the daughter of Jacques d'Arc, a farmer, and Isabelle Romy. Growing up in the tranquil countryside, Joan was exposed to the rhythms of rural life, where daily chores and family bonds were central. Little did anyone suspect that this unassuming girl would go on to change the course of history. Joan's family was deeply religious, and her faith was nurtured from a young age. Regular visits to the local church exposed her to the teachings of Christianity, and she developed a profound piety that would play a pivotal role in her destiny. At the age of 13, Joan's life took a dramatic turn. She began experiencing vivid visions and hearing celestial voices. According to Joan, these ethereal voices identified themselves as Saint Michael, Saint Catherine, and Saint Margaret, revered figures in the Catholic faith. They revealed to her a divine mission, to help the Dauphin, Charles VII of France, reclaim his rightful throne from the English during the tumultuous period of the 100 Years' War. These visions and divine instructions became the driving force behind Joan's life, propelling her toward a destiny that would astonish the world. In 1429, Joan embarked on a perilous journey to the Dauphin's court at Chinon. This journey was fraught with danger, as she had to navigate through war-torn regions and overcome numerous obstacles. However, her unwavering faith and resolute determination served as her guiding light. Arriving at Chinon, Joan was met with curiosity and skepticism. A young peasant girl claiming a divine mission was met with incredulity by many at the court. However, her sincerity and unshakable conviction gradually began to sway those in power. Charles VII, the Dauphin, and his advisors were initially cautious about placing their trust in Joan. They subjected her to rigorous questioning and tests to determine the authenticity of her divine mission. Joan's steadfastness and the remarkable accuracy of her prophecies gradually won them over. Impressed by her unwavering piety and determination, they decided to provide her with the necessary resources, including armor and a small army, to fulfill her mission. One of the most pivotal chapters in Joan's remarkable journey was her role in the siege of Orleans. With her military leadership and her ability to inspire her troops, Joan managed to break the siege and turn the tide of the war in favor of the French. Her victories were seen as miraculous, and they infused the French forces with newfound hope and determination. Joan's divine mission culminated in the crowning of Charles VII at Reims. This city, held by the English, was a critical symbol of royal legitimacy. Joan led a daring campaign to liberate Reims, and in 1429, Charles VII was indeed crowned in the Cathedral of Reims. This momentous event solidified his status as the legitimate king of France and marked a turning point in the 100 Years' War. Joan of Arc's string of victories on the battlefield was nothing short of miraculous, but tragically, her journey was destined to take a dark turn. In 1430, she was captured by the Burgundians, who were allies of the English. Her capture marked the end of her military campaign and the beginning of a harrowing chapter in her life. After her capture, Joan was subsequently sold to the English, who were determined to put her on trial. Her captors hoped to discredit her divine mission and extinguish the hope and inspiration she had ignited among the French people. Joan's trial was a grueling and unjust ordeal. She faced accusations of heresy and witchcraft, charges that were meant to undermine her divine mission and tarnish her reputation. The trial was conducted by a tribunal of clerics and judges who were hostile to her cause. Despite the immense pressure and hostility she encountered during her trial, Joan remained steadfast in her faith and convictions. She defended herself eloquently and courageously, maintaining that her actions were guided by divine voices. Tragically, in 1431, Joan of Arc was declared guilty by the tribunal. The sentence handed down was one of the most cruel and brutal forms of execution. She was to be burned at the stake. On May 30, 1431, Joan faced her final moments with remarkable composure and bravery. She was tied to a stake in the marketplace of Rouen, and the flames were ignited. As the fire consumed her, Joan of Arc maintained her faith until the very end. Her steadfastness and courage in the face of such a gruesome fate left a profound impact on those who witnessed her martyrdom. Joan of Arc's legacy endures through the centuries as a symbol of resilience, faith, and the power of individual conviction. Her life was a testament to the extraordinary potential that resides within each of us, even in the darkest of times. Her unwavering courage in the face of adversity continues to inspire people around the world, reminding us that one person's conviction and bravery can change the course of history. In 1920, nearly 5 centuries after her death, Joan of Arc was canonized as a saint by the Catholic Church. She is now known as Saint Joan of Arc, a testament to her enduring spiritual significance. Her canonization affirmed the sanctity of her mission and the profound impact she had on the faith and hearts of many. In conclusion, Joan of Arc's life is a testament to the extraordinary potential of the human spirit. From her humble beginnings in a small village to her divine mission, victories on the battlefield, unjust trial, and martyrdom, Joan's journey is one that transcends time and continues to inspire generations. She remains an iconic heroine whose story is etched in the annals of human history, a symbol of courage, faith, and unwavering conviction. Joan of Arc, the Maid of Orleans, will forever be remembered as a beacon of hope and inspiration.